Hello, Gemini. How are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading, whoever you're thinking about. That is who this reading is intended to be about. And everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. All right, Gemini. While we get your cards ready, I do want to let you know that I have a special going for you. It is a person on your mind recorded video reading for $22.22. And everything that you need to know about what is covered in the reading or how to schedule that, all of that is posted on the community page for you, or my email is in the description box below. All right, Gemini, let's take a look and see what is going on for you guys. We are looking at the current energies of the person on your mind. All right. The way that you are being viewed by this person, we have the Three of Wands. I definitely feel like somebody is feeling very hopeful. That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling with that Three of Wands. The Three of Wands can talk about having positive expectations. Now, it can also be a card of manifestation, sending your intentions out into the universe and kind of having those positive expectations that things are going to work out the way that you want them to. It definitely can talk about expectations in general. So I feel like somebody does have a certain expectation when it comes of you. But like I said, I feel like it's feeling very positive for this person. Their feelings for you, wow, we have the King of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio or maybe an Aries. Somebody has a lot of love for you. They do. They have a lot of love for you. This person could feel that maybe you guys have already been through quite a bit together, Gemini. More Scorpio energy. I have the Death card here as their intentions. There is something that this person recognizes that they need to end or change in order to be able to have something with you. Now, the Three of Wands can also be a card of future thinking and foresight. So I do feel like somebody could be looking towards the future here with you, Gemini. And like I said, they're able to see something working out. They have a lot of faith that it's going to. They have a lot of love for you here. And I feel like this person knows that you care deeply for them as well. They could be viewing you as somebody who has always kind of been by their side, somebody who has been through a lot with them. Now, with this Death card as intentions, I feel like this person recognizes that there is some kind of very significant change or ending that needs to take place for them in order to have this with you. So that could be a habit, an addiction, a lifestyle. You know, there could be something, maybe it's another connection for some of you. There's some kind of situation that they know needs to end or change in order for them to have this. But I feel like they're feeling very positive about it. The challenge between the two of you, we have the Tower. Some of you, Gemini, had to move away from this person in the past. You know, in the Tower here, there's one person that is jumping out head first, and there's another person that didn't see it. It's kind of like they didn't see it coming. And I kind of feel like you, maybe, Gemini, had to jump out in the past. Like maybe you saw where this person's choices, actions, or behaviors, or where something was heading. And I do feel like some of you guys could have had to end a connection or, you know, move away from it, pull back your energy. But I do feel like this is something that this person needed to experience. I feel like they could have experienced some kind of Tower moment in their life. Maybe for some of you, the Tower moment was losing you. But I do feel like there was something that this was something they needed to experience in order to kind of be where they are right now in this moment when it comes to you energetically. Some of you could have, you know, sometimes the Tower, when it comes up in a challenge position, it can be like kind of resisting that Tower. So it's like knowing that there's something that isn't working or something that needs to change, but we're kind of like trying to avoid that. And I feel like maybe that's where this person was at in the past, where they kind of knew what was causing the issues. They kind of knew what they needed to change, but they were avoiding making that. I feel like that has changed here with that death card as the intentions. This person no longer is trying to avoid that. And that maybe that looked like in the past, like if there was some kind of, like, this is just an example, but maybe like this person drank a lot and it was having a negative impact on the connection. They could have been trying to fix the connection without changing the drinking, right? There's something like that where they were trying to avoid it, but I feel like they no longer are. Whatever this is that they needed to change or end, I feel like they're no longer, denying that. I feel like they're no longer trying to avoid making the change. Their next actions and behaviors, we have the Seven of Wands. This person definitely is viewing you as kind of maybe having your guard up towards them a little bit, or no longer settling or tolerating certain behaviors. And I actually think that this is actually a really good thing for them and for you, because to me this feels like this person knows that if I really want this with Gemini, I'm going to actually have to make this change. Gemini is not going to tolerate things that maybe they have in the past. It's kind of like this now or never energy. If I want this, I'm really going to have to do it. And it definitely feels like holding this person accountable as well. The potential outcome. I see the Empress. So still, really being there for this person, caring, loving, supportive, and nurturing, but not in a way that is like enabling or codependent. Caring for them and being a support for them, but in a way that you have these boundaries and you're not tolerating and there's accountability. This is actually very beautiful. Okay. And the Empress says that there is a lot of potential here, that you guys are creating something new. And we have the Star energy at the bottom of the deck. This is healing. This is faith, hope, renewal, wish fulfillment. I really like this a lot. I do feel like there is still a little bit of a cautious energy that you have when it comes to this person. Sometimes the Nine of Wands, he's somebody who's been through a lot, and because of that, he has his head on a swivel. This person's definitely not going to get anything past you, Gemini. I do feel like you are very, aware, and I think that's a good thing. We have the Strength card here too. So I do like that. There is a bit of maybe a caution or holding back, Gemini, initially. But like I said, I don't feel like that's a bad thing here. It doesn't feel closed off to me or guarded. It feels aware and realistic. And I feel like it's just because you've been really hurt in the past and you're not wanting to experience, what you've experienced before. But I do feel like there is some kind of significant change. And I like that we have the Star card after the Tower, because it definitely represents healing from, this situation. So the signs that I'm seeing for you, I see Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Libra. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. I don't know if I said Aquarius, but I see Aquarius too. Even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps, and everything you need to know is in the description box below for you. If you are interested in the Person on Your Mind sale, there is a post on the community page for you, or my emails in the description box below. If you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.